Right, so welcome back to episode number 4 of Training the Wolfpack. Today we pick you up basically just before our first Europa League game of the season. We've had a great run in the league so far, but our defense is leaking goals. So we're going to have a look to see how we can shore that up. We've got a very vanilla group in the Europa League, not great at all. I like to play against big sides in the Europa League, all the European competitions, because it's a good bit of moolah. But hopefully if we get through, then that moolah should still be there. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that has supported the videos before. The love has been immense, so thank you very much for that. If you want to watch me live, you can watch me live every single night apart from Thursdays at 9 p.m. The link is in the description. So let's see how we get on in our first game in the Europa League. Firstly, Bundesliga, we're second. We haven't lost a game. We've won every single game so far, but we haven't won them that convincingly. And we've been quite lucky. So let me show you what I mean. Obviously, we saw the game against Cologne. We were quite lucky to get through that game. They probably had the better chance. Then we were very lucky to beat Hertha Berlin 1-0, Arnold free kick. That's the way you like it. Just a 1-0 when we held on for the grit of our teeth. And there's something else I want to show you. A little shut up shop tactic. That's an easy thing to say. Then a 10-man Paderborn. We went 2-0 up after 8 minutes. They then scored quite late in the first half. They got somebody sent off very early in the second half. Yeah, we struggled to push. We couldn't do anything. We missed a penalty as well. I hate missing penalties, man. And then Dusseldorf, right at the end of our stint, we went 1-0 down. We scored a penalty. We then fired that up with a 62nd minute goal, then a 66-minute goal, and it was 3-1. Absolutely cruising. Barkok, who we used to have at Forest Green back in the day, he scored against us, celebrated, the little bastard. They then got somebody sent off, and again, they looked like the team that were going to score, and that's the bit that I'm concerned about at the moment. Our Europa League group looks like this. We've got Copenhagen of Denmark, we've got Slovan Bratislava from Slovakia, and we've got Maribor from Slovenia. So, not really the best teams that we could have possibly got, but we'll take it. Hopefully, we can advance from this group. But today, we take on Copenhagen. First game of the Europa League. We're at home. We want a good result. One thing I have done at the moment is trying to shore up at the back is we have dropped a DM in. That sometimes gets swapped to a halfback, but we're trying our best just to try and shore up at the back when we can. But we're starting with the wing tactic. It's very important that we push on the right foot at the start of the Europa League. You want to get the games done and dusted, completed, get the group done after 4 games, be within a shot of getting qualified or already qualified. And then you can just rest a few players, try a few things out. They pick the ball up in the middle. Pep Barrett is a lovely ball over the top. He's got to be offside, ref. Where's the lino? Lino, you got to flag that lino. Anyway, Arnold picks it up. We haven't had much of the ball, but we've had probably the better chances. They've had a clear cut, though. So it is very, very even. Whips it. Whip it. He's got an amazing run. Mehmedi, what a goal, son. I am absolutely dumbfounded. I do not know what to say. Pass 1, pass 2, and slots it in the bottom corner to make it 1-0. You've got to be happy with that. You've got to be happy with that. What a goal. You won't see a better goal on this episode today. I guarantee that. And the minutes of the first half are just crumbling away. And we are, apart from having most of the ball, which we don't, we are the only ones that look like we're going to score. So that means that they're going to score very shortly. It's a good strike. And he's hit the bar. And Bora is offside. But what a strike that was. It's a 1-0 lead. I think we'll be happy to go in at 1-0. Probably after the way we've played, we could have probably wanted a little bit more from them, to be frank. And away we go for the second half of our European journey. Like I said, the idea here is to get Champions League football this next year. Spend a bit of money in the summer and push for something else next year. I was fine with a lot of first years in save. It's not really the kind of the season to be expecting if you're going to go for a lower team in the league. If you're going to go for one of the top teams, then yeah, of course you should expect to win the league. But I do not expect to win the league with, a very average or a very good Wolfsburg side. I need more than just a Wolfsburg side, is what I'm getting out there. 1-0 is always a scary scoreline. Hopefully something will come. Hopefully something exciting might happen before we... Oh, there's a bit of a mix-up at the back there. They don't look like they want to be here. Yet they've had a lot of the ball. They've dropped one of their strikers back. So they're playing a hell of a lot more defensive. Thomas gets it in, but we manage to stop the strike on goal. I take a 1-0 though. We would take a 1-0 in our first Europa League game. We're on a good little bit of a run. The morale is boosting. Is good. And we're going to make another change here as Bracalo can come on and just see if we can grind this 1-0 out. This is what we've not been able to do. Not conceding. It's Copenhagen bring on Aaron Lennon. Amazing. Watch him score now. Oh, it's a corner. They've not had anything, you know. It's 88th minute. They get a corner. And we managed to get it away. They've now gone very attacking. A 3 at the back formation with 3 up top, which is new to me. A 3-4-3. That's brave. And we are accepting everything they throw at us. And we're returning it back to them. And hopefully we can get this result that we need to. We're pushing them back. We're forcing them back. Sigurdsson into Pep Bow. Over the top to Benston. And he's offside. And it's all over, ladies and gentlemen. And we managed to grind out a 1-0 win. Again, this is what we've been doing. It's never... Yes, we've won all of our games. But nothing's convincing. I'm not convinced by this at all. It was a 0-0 draw in the other game, so that puts us top very early on. So you can see that puts us top very early on. So looking at the games here, tomorrow's episode will be picking up on RB Leipzig, and what we'll also be doing is looking at any future prospects that we want to bring in and start our teach pursuit. That is very famously known in the community. I will also talk you through exactly how to do that, the best way to do it, and we will credit the man himself. There's also a couple of blogs out there that we can reference too, but this is one of the most effective ways of getting a player to join you that has no interest in joining you whatsoever. You lower his wages down, it lowers his transfer fee down, and it also heightens your chance of getting that player in. If you like the video today, hit that like button. If you really like it, be a hero and hit that subscribe button. Feel free to go check me out in all the other places. It's all in the description. I don't know why I do this. You know where the description is. I just see everybody else do it, and I think this is just how the way the YouTubers work now. If you'd like to go and hit me up, drop me the follow, all in the description down below. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.